YTBC, what's the deal? So in one of my previous videos, I believe it was the Hughie Fury prospect watch video. He's 18-0, 6'7", 235-pound prospect, 21 years old, younger cousin of Tyson Fury. When I made that video, one of my longtime subscribers and commenters, Big Band TV, had said he doesn't want to see Klitschko 2.0, meaning a two-headed monster at heavyweight. Now, we don't know what's going to happen with Hughie Fury, and he is a prospect right now. But from what I see, man, he's one of the higher level prospects that I cover. The footwork, the size, the length. He's very mobile on his feet. He seems to have a decent chin. He has fought decent competition for only 18 fights for a 21-year-old. And I'm kind of with Big Band TV. I don't want to see, as much as I would like for these prospects to be successful, I don't want to see a cousin or two cousins that are heavyweight champions, two brothers or two best friends. I don't want to see it anymore. That was the only bad thing about Vladimir Klitschko's reign, is I never really got to see who was the best heavyweight between him and his brother. Now, we can sit here and speculate and guess who we think the best was, but they never got in the ring. Now, they were brothers. Who would make brothers fight? That's immoral, right? Fine, but at the same time, as fans, we're not going to have a heavyweight champion. You know what I mean? If that was to happen. Now, all this right now is just talk. There's no guarantee that Hughie Fury will win his next 10 fights or even get a title shot. But he was rumored to get a title shot months ago against Deontay Wilder. He was a name thrown in the hat. So what do you guys feel about this? Do you guys like the idea of a two-headed heavyweight champion? I know in those other divisions, it's a lot easier for guys that have titles not to fight each other. But Vladimir was pretty much had majority of the belts, and then we know that Vitaly held on to the WBC, so they wouldn't fight each other. I remember me and Calix Boxing did a video about if the Klitschkos should fight each other. And I remember at that time, this is years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, I remember at that time I was so upset about it, about a two-headed heavyweight champion. I was like, man, either you guys both fight each other or just one of you retire, or one of you just never have a belt and the other one just stays the #1 contender. But sounds silly, right? But I just didn't want a two-headed heavyweight champion. You never heard Tyson and Lennox Lewis, oh man, we too much like friends not to fight, or I just didn't like it. So what do y'all think about this? How would you feel if Hughie Fury had, and this I know it's hypothetical, but would you want a situation like that again, where let's say Hughie Fury has the WBA and the WBO and Tyson has the WBC and the IBF? Would you guys be okay with that? Would you want that? Would that be something that would piss you off as a fan? Would you think it's, as Big Band TV put it, Klitschko 2.0? Or am I making too much of this? I wouldn't want to see it, but I wish Hughie Fury and Tyson Fury the best of luck. And if it happens, then it just happens. But I definitely don't want to see this, man. I want to know who the best heavyweight is. Not we're never going to find out because they're brothers. There's one thing to want to know who the best heavyweight is when you have two guys that aren't related that want to tear each other's head apart, and they both have the belts and they're not fighting each other because of negotiations. It's another thing when the guys are family. You know what I mean? And we'll never see a fight. Now, I don't expect Tyson Fury to fight his younger cousin in a professional fight. I'm sure they've sparred. I'm sure Tyson Fury has lumped him up. He's younger. He's a younger cousin, so I know he gave him that big cousin treatment. But I don't want to see a two-headed monster at heavyweight that will never fight each other because they're blood related. Just my opinion. What do y'all think about this? YTBC. I'm out.